Hey, what's going on, everybody? Boilon here, back for another Friday. That means we got blogs with Boilon. Also, I did want to point, well, I guess just say really quickly that I did manage to get Odin yesterday, so I finished him up. I am super happy about that. If you want to check that out, I did put out, it's a bit of a longer video, but I have timestamped it for each of the nodes, 11, 12, and 13, if you're looking for some help in the legendary cosmic section or just want to see how I did it. Check it out. I just released it yesterday. But other than that, we do have a few things on the agenda. We have the new King in Black gift code. So make sure that you type that in. I'm going to zoom in here. So King in Black, it can be caps, it can be non-caps, doesn't really matter, apparently. And that will get you this. So it's not much. 50,000 purple ions and 4 purple ISO basic orbs, but it's for free. So make sure you check that out. Also, there was this live stream on the MSF official Discord, Twitch, sorry. It was on the Discord as well, but it was on Twitch. I'm going to say it right now, it was a lot of nothing. It was a massive nothing burger. There was a few things, but honestly, if you've been following this channel, there was not much in there that you wouldn't have already known. But the bad news is that apparently the release date is a little bit subject to change, and they said now that they're aiming for November plus. So we're not going to be getting in October at all. Maybe it'll come in November. Maybe it'll get pushed back. You know, we have American Thanksgiving, I guess, sometime in November. And, you know, all we had before was Q4 2024. And I think that they're going to be using the latter of this, unfortunately. And whether or not that gets pushed back further, I guess that's subject to change as well. I wanted to bring that up before we get to the blog. So if you're ready to go, let's see what's in there. Oh, that's not right. Let's boil this down. All right, no surprise, right? We have ManThing. So, I mean, we had Oath on Wednesday. It's probably gonna be next Friday, just my estimate. Let's see. Strike Pass featuring Thanos Endgame. So that's starting on Monday. And we did know that. If you've been following the Data Mines, I did bring this up. I have also, if you make sure that you're following my Data Mines channel, I post a lot of things in there when they show up. It's on my official Discord server, but there is a channel for that. So make sure you're a member there. It's really important to make sure you're keeping all up to date. Mostly I do a video, but sometimes I don't, especially when it comes to just small things like strike passes and other related things. We have an Iron Man Infinity War Blitz. We have Swamp Showdown, which is going to reward Nimrod shards, not Man-Thing. I did do a Data Mines video on this one. Sugar Rush, just same thing, coming back. It's probably 400,000. Night Raid Alliance event, which will probably include bonus points for Man-Thing. And Man-Thing becomes available on October 17th, so that's going to be next Thursday. I said Friday. Oops. But Thursday. So that's going to be 8 days from Oath. That's we're seeing a new character every 7 to 10 days. It's wild. We're getting so many. So Man-Thing on the 18th. That means that Zombie Scarlet Witch, if I had to guess, you know, is going to be like the 28th of October. It's going to be the Monday, 28th of October. That's my estimated guess for Zombie Scarlet Witch. Toil and Trouble. I don't know what trait that is, but maybe I'll be showing down below. Again, I'm going to skip through most of all this. We know about Man-Thing and his team, right? And the Night Stalkers. And the bonuses that are going to be coming to the Night Stalkers team in War and Cosmic Crucible. I didn't cover the War part, but I did cover the Cosmic Crucible part. Again, I don't know when we're actually going to see him. Let's see what the Phase 1 part of Man-Thing is. Battle and race to grab Man-Thing, Night Stalker orbs, and then open them to... So, hold on. What? Where are we actually getting this? Is it replacing in the night raid? And so Blades Phase 1 is ending earlier. We had like a couple of weeks of the Sentinel ones, didn't we? Before they... No, we had... I'm pretty sure we had like almost like 4 weeks of the Sentinel orbs. So are they only giving us 2 weeks of Blade? We've had 2 weeks of Blade orbs. New squad roster tab. An all new squad roster tab. This new roster tab organizes your characters in... Okay. Cool, I guess. I mean, we're going to eventually need one for Battle World, no? So that's going to be something that we're going to need. Captain Britain is returning. Character shards are coming back. You can soon unlock and rank up. Whoa! Well, hold on. The upcoming limited time opportunities heading your way this month and in November. Captain Britain's return will give everyone multiple ways to grab Captain Britain's shards. So make sure you take advantage of each to maximize your rewards. That's pretty vague, but it says everyone. Multiple ways to grab Captain Britain shards. So are they actually unlocking him early because of the huge outrage that was with Captain Britain? That's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. We'll have to keep an eye on that. I haven't heard anything myself yet about that. No Spoilon stuff there. I actually didn't know about his return, so that's something that I didn't know. Candy store updates the first king-sized opportunity. You're heading your way on this, blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay. There we go. I should read on. Captain Britain character shards enter the candy store. How much fucking expensive is this going to be? Like 100,000 for 5 shards? Like, more details on the way to grab more. So you need to hoard your candy. But you can't because you need to spend it for the fucking events. How much is this going to cost us? There's a lot of unknowns here, and I'm not sure if I like this or not. Now I have 75,000 candy. That's just from today, anyways. Okay, let's go buy that. And so, how much is this going to cost us to get Captain Britain shards? A lot of us thought it was just going to be Captain Britain Awakened Ability material. So that's absolutely bonkers. I don't know. It does say character shards, so we might get him unlocked that way, right? He's a 3-star unlock, right? No, he's a 3-star unlock. And then, so how much is this going to cost us in candy? But we also need to keep spending our candy because we have those stupid web milestones. Strike Pass updates. Okay, hold on. It's going to be for Thanos Endgame, I guess. Blah, 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 blah. Premium. Nobody buys the premium Strike Pass. This is like the $50 version. You'll find exclusive premium rewards for no additional cost when you purchase the premium and premium. Oh, no, premium's the pay. The premium plus is the other one. The exclusive rewards will be claimed viable of free purchase on the web, while the remaining Strike Pass or Thanos Endgame character shards will be featured in the next Strike Pass. Make sure you hold on. Wait, are they suggesting that there's next on the web that you get bonus stuff if you purchase it on the web? They're pushing you really hard to make your purchases on the their website these days. That's crazy. Ending soon to Valhalla. This is the Odin DDA stuff. I mean, I don't think there's anything else we really need to go on about. Friday free claim. It's a little bit better, I suppose, than last time. Let's take a look at some of these events for next week. We might come back to the Captain Britain stuff. I was shocked. I'm shocked. How to score points. So I did this. This is an ISO 8 energy event and showcase, unfortunately. Let's go into full screen. So you do need to spend Dead of Night energy, which is the showcase energy, 6-1, not 10-1. Swamp Army Orb Fragments. This is from ISO 8. And then you get bonus points for Mercs for Money, Out of Time, Superior 6 on offense or defense. Now, I'm not going to bring it up again, but they are giving a new mechanic where you can put your characters on defense and you do get bonus war points. How that works is that when you, or supposedly how it works, as long as it's not broken, if you go into war at the start of the match, you will automatically get the points for those characters. So let's take a look at how many Nimrod shards they're going to give us. 10, 20, 35, 60, 100. There's actually 100. I'm shocked. But it's after the event item. So how easy is that for us to get? Well, that 40 Nimrod shards is 103,000. There is some point limits down here. However, each of the teams are 28,000. But you do need, wait, 10,000 points? 10,000 is not divisible by 1,200. You cannot put 1,200 in, it should be 12,000? Because this is times 10, this is times 10, and you would have 3 wars, right? So you don't need the full team to be maxed out, but this seems wrong. This G19 points seems wrong. It should be 12,000, not 10,000, probably subject to change, right? So 10 character usages up to G19. I think I might have that, because I do have G19 on Doc Ock and Green Goblin and Lizard, I think now. So 3 times 9, not quite. So you would need like 4. I mean, 3 would be fine, but to maximize this points, you would need 4 characters at G19. So I wouldn't really bother unless you already have them up. I wouldn't go out of your way to score for these points because it's not a leaderboard. And honestly, the 103,000 for the 40 Nimrod charts probably won't be that difficult to do. We do not know the conversion for the Swamp Army Orb Fragments with ISO 8, but we can probably put a pretty good guess together in as far as, you know, what the expectations are. So that video, of course, is going to be going live on Sunday morning when I break down the math for you there, but I am happy nonetheless that they are giving up to 100 Nimrod shards, and at least 75 of them should be relatively easy to get. 10, 20, 35, 60. So, or 60 shards, sorry. Should be relatively easy to get. The 40 ones, I'm not entirely sure, because there's a difference of 81 to 103,000. So we'll have to see when I break down those numbers. So moving on to Sugar Rush, that's coming back again. And now this is what makes me really concerned about the Captain Britain shards, because how much is it going to cost? Or when is it going live? We don't know. So it's not this coming week, because otherwise they should have given us more details than that. And I'm really upset that they don't, or they didn't. And so we're constantly having to spend 400,000 candy a week. And yet, once again, it says 7 days. And the one we have right now is 6 days. So I don't know if they fixed that or not. But yeah, I mean, we need to know more about what Captain Britain's going to cost. And if I hear about this, if it's out there somewhere, I don't know, maybe the envoys know more specifically than what's on the blog, I will post on my Discord server as well to make sure that everyone's up to date. So make sure that you're following along in the server, because, you know, as soon as I hear anything at all, I will post it there. Night Raid is coming up, and it looks like they still have Night Raid's coming back again, rather. And it looks like it still has the Blade Knight Stalker orb. So where are we raiding to get the Man-Thing orbs? It's not clear at all, actually. Maybe the week after? But it's super unclear. The same amount of points is in here again, except for now there's Man-Thing points down below here. So other than that, yeah, I mean, it looks the same, right? And I guess if you have any of the newer characters, it's going to be a bit easier for you to clear this time around. I need to go back. I want to go back to the Captain Britain stuff. No, it says heads your way on. Okay, so it says October the 14th. So it's coming back on Monday. So we are going to get it on Monday. How much is it going to cost? We don't know. Does it matter? I guess not right now. But as long as it's coming Monday, which is the start of the Sugar Rush campaign, I guess that's a little bit better, right? It's a little bit better. I wish they'd tell us. But what I would do is if you've done your Sugar Rush, and if you're done, I would hoard this. In fact, you know what? I'm going to refresh a couple times, I think, maybe as well, just in case. This is tempting. But until we know, I want to finish my Awakened Ability materials. But until we know what the exact cost is going to be, I want to just at least get them unlocked, right? I want to at least get Captain Britain unlocked. So I don't know how many candies it's going to take me to do that. But given the fact that these Oath Diamond orbs are about 100,000 for one orb, leaves me to believe it's going to be pretty expensive for a shards. So we'll have to wait and see. And there's only 3 more weeks left of the event store, right? We have basically 3 weeks come Monday. So it won't be that long for you to collect shards for Captain Britain. So this is going to be a pretty hot topic, I think, understanding, how much reasonably you can get per day. And we'll have to do that once we know. Toil in Trouble is a Darkhold Blitz. And I think that's it. Yeah. So as usual, everybody, things are subject to change wherever that button is. We never know when things are going to be right and when they're wrong. Now, before we end the video, though, I do want to give a very special announcement. So I am going to be doing a live stream tomorrow on Saturday at hopefully around 11 a.m. Pacific time. Why I'm talking about this is because there's been some talk about Boilon's new name, Spoilon, because of, the videos that I've been putting out lately, and once or twice a week. And so I thought to just, we're gonna roll with it. And so we're gonna be doing a Spoilon Saturday tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Pacific time, roughly. And don't worry if you're not able to make that it's on Twitch, by the way. We're gonna be on Twitch, so twitch.tv/Boilon89 for those of you who have maybe followed on Twitch or not. I'll leave a link in the description down below so that you guys can follow along later on, or if you want to watch the VODs. Very likely there will be a YouTube video attached to this, but the Twitch stream is going to be intended to be a longer sort of Q&A, a discussion piece on what's in the video on YouTube. So keep an eye out for that. There's some exciting stuff coming up over the weekend. A lot of things that you are going to want to know in Marvel Strike Force. So enjoy. Have a great Friday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And until next time, stay safe and healthy. And I'll see you all later. Boilon signing out.